Have you ever given your loved ones plastic flowers?
No.
Let's do better than plastic. Have you ever given your loved ones silk flowers?
My wife's
She's
over
shaking her head. No. Why not? Why are you giving her flowers that you know in advance will die? I know the answer. Because knowledge that the flowers will die magnify the meaning and the attention you give it while they're alive. Why is the dog so excited to see you when you come home? The dog only lives 14 years. Just imagine your entire life you now have to experience in 14 years. What would you do? Every day outside, we'd, oh my gosh, there's a sun, there's this, oh my gosh, oh, someone's butt I can smell. Another butt, let me smell as many butts as I can. Oh my gosh, everything they do
You're
has
right.
such intensity.
I always say my dog is too optimistic.
But they're not optimistic if you only live 14 years. They're just right.
So in this video I can see two things. First thing is that we have got only small time to live and therefore we should be focused. And the second thing is how much optimistic we should be in the relationship that we are having, which we miss the point. Just like in our life, if you have an ice cream, you would not wait, right? You would enjoy it before it gets melted. In the same way, our life is so short, and if we just spend our time in criticizing, in complaining, then we have not actually had the fullest in the relationship. There was one king to whom one citizen comes crying and he says that everyone insults me, everyone ridicules me, they insult me so much every day. And the king wants to give him the solution. He gives him a glass full of water and it is filled till the brim. And he says, you have to circumambulate my palace. And even if one drop falls, there will be 2 soldiers besides you. They'll chop off your head. And this person is really sweating. He starts the circumambulation. And that time, the king sends all the citizens around him and asks them to just give him bad words and insult him and ridicule him. And he does it. The circumambulation is over. And then he comes to the king and the king asks him, you were successful. Now tell me, how many people and who all criticized you and ridiculed you and gave you bad words and abused you? Tell me. He said, what? I don't think anyone has done it because I was focused on that the water should not fall down. So the idea is, if you focus on the purpose of life, if you focus that one day we are going to die, and therefore the purpose of my living, which is to love and appreciate and be grateful to my spouse, and if we don't do that, we have missed the opportunity. So therefore, let us live the life by loving our spouse.